but we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Mavericks. For the Suns, early season success has eluded them, and they seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Can they get it?
You're now connected to Jackie.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Barnes. Walker Kessler is out there with Jay. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Houston in at the 3-spot. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Tonight, MP is matched up against Kevin Durant. These two are meeting for the first time this season.
Even though this guy is older now, Kevin Durant remains an absolute force. It is a big-time task for any defender against the greatest scorer in the game, certainly one of the best we've ever seen. He can beat you in so many different ways.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Beal can't get it to go. Here's Barnes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
KD looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Dallas. Pass to Caldwell. Releases. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You see Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Beal against Irving. And Beal kicks to Clark. And there's the pass to Booker. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Caldwell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Booker outside. Shoots over Garland, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Caldwell. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beal, the pass to Clark. Booker with no one around. Misses the 3. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Butler, he's checked in for Jay. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Jay. Suns trail by 11. Wiggins is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Caldwell. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land time and again. There's nothing more impressive. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row, doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
My bad.
Here is Durant. He's got 5. Let's go.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender, alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
That doesn't go either for KD.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The 3. Again, Durant missing.
Boy, you like what MP has been able to do offensively. He's putting a ton of pressure on right now.
And the basket by Caldwell. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Tyson. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Suns trail by 19. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And the Suns call time. Teams changing it up here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Devin Booker. He's putting up 31 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. They double him with Booker. Fires the 3. Caldwell can't hit. Suns trail by 19. Beal with it. Butler covering. Beal the pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the 3-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
And the basket by Caldwell. And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his 3rd time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
Outside Irving. Unloads. Phoenix grabs the miss. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Booker. And here is Clark. Outside Beal. Outside for Simmons. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Down low, here's Caldwell. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
Yes, sir.
We come back right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early seat. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Dallas Mavericks. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. And what does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Jay out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Garland. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Kessler in at the 5. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Beal from long range. Kessler with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by Caldwell. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship and Greg his third finals MVP award.
And that third finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats, and MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Durant, it's rebounded by Dallas.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Suns trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clark. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Devin Booker.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Caldwell can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
KD a screen on Barnes. And here's Booker from the arc. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
Simmons checked in for Phoenix. Beal against Irving. There's the pass to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got his first points of the game.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Wasted no time on that one. 44 points for Jay.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Booker. No good there. Some solid defense there from Irving.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Simmons. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the length of Ben Simmons, right, allows him to drive into the teeth of the defense, picks up the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so Simmons will bring it up for Phoenix. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Wiggins. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside, Simmons. Here's Kasparov. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Durant. Hits the target from 18 feet.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
From outside the arc, Simmons pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Durant kicks to Beal. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Offensive rebound, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Simmons passes to Durant. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Booker, no good. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Caldwell. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And for the 3rd time in his career, Greg, MP was All-NBA last season.
And to me, Kevin, All-NBA is the metric to measure how good you are. Only 15 guys make it, so MP has been an elite player for a few seasons now.
3 on the clock. Here's Booker. They can't stop the run with that one. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the basket by Caldwell.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Fires at the elbow. And the Suns miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Scooped up.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. Lewis against Booker. Buries the jump shot. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Booker against Lewis. Here's Houston. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. The dish to Durant. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From the baseline. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round. Clearly invested in making a run at the Chalice.
Thank you.
Great win. Keep pushing.
All right, let's talk about one of my favorite subjects, history.
What do you know? They're gonna throw you a parade on Bourbon Street tonight, baby.